Hey, so what's up, everybody? Today I want to talk a little bit more again on culture. I didn't get to finish what I was talking about from Switzerland. So a couple of those things in Switzerland that I was thinking about dealing with the children and just the culture overall was that, here in America, we kind of move to the right side when someone is coming upon you. How we say excuse me, we don't just bump into people. This is the general practice, right? Not everyone does that. That wasn't really happening in Switzerland. Then when it came to Zendaya and children playing, oftentimes, she would just get stares and people wouldn't really play with her. And I'm thinking, with children, it's a universal language. When they want to play, that children understand things, but the language barrier, it was real. And at least here, she got people speaking the same language. Now, since we have been back, though, boy, the things that we do in the U.S., I have not missed. And even one of my sons is irking him. So, there isn't too much talking back, What I mean is there's not too much back and forth conversation with the bus drivers and the tram drivers in Switzerland. You don't need to talk to anybody. You get on the tram and you get off. You pay your money or you buy your ticket or you don't. Well, here, it's been so much of people getting into it with the bus driver. It's like you're better than the bus driver or something, and you're not. Obviously, you need to get on the bus for a reason. Either you don't have a car, or you don't know where you're going, or you don't live here, or something, but you're not better than the bus driver. And there has been so many arguments and disputes with the bus drivers, just treating them really, really bad. Then our teenagers is black people. The teenagers, with their foul mouths. I've done another video about cursing, but they on the bus, they just cursing and just being loud and obscene and just crazy. The bus and the metro. Then there's people. There was one night where the guy, he was a little bit in the wrong. Just a little bit. He took it a little bit too far. But there was a woman. It was an older black woman. She got on the bus and she had her headphones on and she was singing. She was singing loud, but she wasn't singing the whole time. It's like she was just singing the chorus. She'd be quiet and then she'd sing the chorus really, really loud. I think that the dude had a problem because she couldn't sing. She wasn't a good singer. So this guy, he's an Asian guy, younger, probably somewhere, I'm gonna say he was probably 23. He got fed up and he went to the lady. He was like, can you just quiet down, just be quiet? And she went off. She wasn't extremely mean or rude in the beginning. She just was like, you don't know me, you don't know what I've been going through, and just for that, I'm just gonna sing louder and louder. You don't know what kind of day I had. Okay. But then she kept going. And she was like, and how you even get in this country anyway? This is America. I don't even know how you got here. She was wrong. So my son who was with me was like, she's just racist. She's wrong. She shouldn't say that. Which is true. Yes, that was very uncalled for. She ain't have to say that. That dude could have been born here. You don't know anything about that dude. Just like you just said, he don't know nothing about you. But the way he approached her, he was nasty and rude. The way he approached her, he didn't have, he was kind of wrong. But she took it way too far, and especially being the older person, I know, blacks, and Asians, you know, you're taught pretty much to respect your elders. So, I mean, is he supposed to continue to respect her in that behavior that she was displaying? As my son's supposed to respect her in that behavior she was displaying? Because that was racist and it was out of control. What else is up in here? So there's a shuttle that we take to get us into the military installation. There's been, when people get off the bus, they've been saying thank you to the bus driver and have a nice day, and, you know, things like that, that I'm not sure. Maybe I did used to do it before we went to Switzerland, but definitely when I was in Switzerland, I didn't do it. It's just like, that's your job, you drive the bus. But like those types of things, it's like coming back, you know, it may be someone's job, but you need to appreciate the person for doing their job. So yeah, it may start in that small percentage of the military base, you know, you go on base and you say thank you and all that to that bus driver. But see, sorry about that, I had got a phone call. But so yeah, we say thank you and have a nice day to the bus driver on base, and my son, one of them anyways, maybe both of the teenagers, are kind of extending that to the city bus drivers. If we happen to get off at the front of the bus, they'll say, you know, thank you, have a nice day. But of course, as we're getting on the bus, you know, we always say hello or whatever to the bus driver. And that's just something that here in America is kind of lost. You know, people don't want to appreciate folks for their part of the day and their part in just making things happen. But there's a whole lot of negative energy and negative vibes here that has come back to surface that's in your face every day. You know, not to mention the homeless people that are here, that are on the corners right outside of our hotel. They have tents set up. I mean, Kamau, he wants to help everybody. He said, why can't we just give them this and whatever? And it's like, yeah, but we can't trust that the people who are just out with signs. It's like, you can't just trust that everybody is actually in need of help, son. Some people do and some people don't. But just the fact that, you know, he didn't see this in Switzerland. So he thinks that we can just help everybody. He want to stop and give everybody money or give everybody food or whatever they're asking for on their sign. American way is just not that. But bless you, Zendaya. But mostly, this video is just to talk about the negativity. I don't want to talk so much about negativity, but that is what I see since I've come back to America. Like, we are just things that always made me upset, and it's starting to She put on her own makeup today again. That is also starting to irritate my teenage boys. So, what are some of the behaviors that you see in Americans, in our teens, and in our black individuals overall, that one makes you proud, but also keeps you a little disappointed in us as a people? Put that in the comments box. Let me know.